No fears, no chains.
Invites you to live a life of emotional abundance.
Written by Vanessa Pisuto. Narrated by Belinda Sainsbury.
Good morning, dear friends. Today, October 26th, our devotion is entitled More Than I Can Bear. Our scripture reading is taken from 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 13. No temptation has overtaken you except such as is common to man, but God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will also make the way of escape that you may be able to bear it. Don't worry, God never gives us more than we can bear. I am sure someone said these words to you at some point, and you probably said them too. But what do they really mean? Unfortunately, with the best intentions in the world, we tend to take these words out of context and generate a lot of pain. The Apostle Paul, in his letter of 1 Corinthians, said that God will give us a way out to face any temptation. When it comes to temptations, we can always choose. God always gives us an alternative, an escape route. However, when it comes to pain and tragedy, we cannot choose. No one chooses to lose a child, receive a devastating diagnosis, or be abandoned. When it comes to pain, God does not promise to deliver us, but to be with us. When we tell someone who is suffering, God never gives us more than we can bear, we are giving him a band-aid, a dressing. The problem is that many times the person is bleeding to death. Jesus gives us a better example. He expressed his anguish clearly, both to his disciples and to the Father. Pay attention to how emotionally charged Christ's words were. My soul is exceeding sorrowful even to death. Matthew 26:38. My God, why have you forsaken me? Matthew 27:46. When someone speaks that way today, we suspect they have lost their faith and trust in God. We will no doubt face situations that we cannot endure without the help of God and others. At times like this, we won't need someone to condemn our voice of lament, as Job's friends did, but someone to listen to us and be with us. When life becomes unbearable, we must be willing to walk side by side, write Michael Hidalgo in Relevant magazine. When we do this, we put flesh and bones on Jesus. We can be together in the midst of suffering, helping each other bear the weight, he added. We have the opportunity and the privilege to share the pain. Let's talk less. Let's hug more. Dear Lord, help me not to run away from the pain and anxiety of others, not to try to simplify it or dismiss it with a sentence. I want to be willing to go through the pain of the people I love. Give me the intelligence to choose my words wisely. No temptation has overtaken you except such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will also make the way of escape, that you may be able to bear it. 1 Corinthians 10:13.